Hello there YouTube, TechSavagepro here. I hope that your day has been going great, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get nude keys or Swifty keys, which is actually the name of the app that I'm going to be showing you. But if you don't know what nude keys are, basically it's a jailbreak tweak that allows you to get this very seamless and native keyboard that has a nice gradient or very customizable colors to it, and you can pretty much make your keyboard yours. It basically replaces the current keyboard. It turns the ordinary boring white keyboard into something special that you'll be happy to look at every single time that you use the keyboard, and it's system wide. So it's basically a jailbreak tweak on the App Store in the version of an app. So there's actually two apps like this, and they're actually both owned by Microsoft. Now the first one that I was going to show you was going to be Wordflow, but it actually turns out that Apple banned this app because during iOS 10 they were testing a feature for iOS 11 called one-handed mode, which, if you don't know what that is, basically whenever you go over to your keyboard, you have the option of choosing left hand or right hand, or just leaving it neutral. If you click the little world icon right here, and then you slide it over. Now I actually have my regular keyboard disabled, so I can't actually show you that, but that's basically why they banned it, because Microsoft had put their version of it in the App Store before Apple had got the chance to release a native version, and then they didn't like this too well, so they just banned it and killed it off. But if you look, you can just see on the top right corner, if you click that, left or right. If I click left, I can do that. It's very easy to use. It's way easier to use than the actual native option to get left-handed or right-handed mode. It's way better, but since that's banned, we're going to be showing you Swifty keys, which is actually the exact same thing except not banned. And I don't believe that it has a one-handed mode. I'm not positive, but it does have a bunch of crazy features which are stupid useful, so definitely can replace any keyboard that I've ever seen, including the Google keyboard and so many more. But this is also owned by Microsoft, and this is actually the app that they made or they bought after Apple banned their other one, and they just basically remade that app with other features, and they hid some. So you have to pretty much tinker around with it and get it just the way that you want it. It actually has a feature to where whenever you type, it's going to be hard at first because it's not used to your style of typing. It actually has an option to where you can slide it. Has a way cooler trail line than Wordflow does. And as you can tell, it's fully customizable. You can mess with it and create your own colors. You have the option to choose a picture if you want, but my favorite color is orange, and I like the gradient, kind of like the nude keys thing that I was telling you about. But it's just a regular keyboard, and you also have the option of emojis within the keyboard itself, so those are native, or you can just turn off the native emojis, and then you can just have the keyboard emojis, which are the exact same emojis, but they'll have the gradient, so you don't have to have that ugly switching colors. But I actually like the way that it switches, so it's up to you how you mess with it, but it's a very cool app. And then after you're done with the whole keyboard, thing, and unlike most keyboards, it does actually have predictive text at the top, as you can see. And then you have the option of searching within the keyboard, so you can literally share a Google search straight from your keyboard without having to go out of the message app or whatever you're doing just to share it or find what you're looking for. Just do it on the go. You also have the emoji button. Again, you can actually search for emojis instead of having to scroll and scroll. And then you also have GIFs, you have pictures, you have a custom clipboard, and then you have a paint bucket looking thing, a paint holder, and you can actually change your theme on the go. So if you just select it, you can just choose a new theme on the spot, and you don't even have to leave the keyboard. So it's a very, very advanced keyboard, way better than the original keyboard. And if you're actually wondering how to fully replace your regular keyboard, what you're gonna want to do is, I'm gonna go ahead and add mine back. So as you can tell, I've got the English keyboard, WordFlow, SwiftKey, and just so it's not confusing, I'm actually gonna go ahead and delete that. So we've got emoji, SwiftKey, and English. You do not actually need the emoji one because it actually has all the native emojis built into the keyboard, so it can be a more seamless experience. But go ahead and make sure that before you do anything that this has the option to have full access, so it can be system wide. And then no matter what you do, you can't delete the English or the default keyboard until you add another keyboard. So go ahead and add a keyboard. Then once you have that option, just click the edit button, go ahead and delete your native keyboard, and now you no longer have the option to delete the keyboard. Now this is actually your native keyboard. So you can do that system wide, fully supported. And hopefully you did like this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit those bell notifications. And as always, peace out. Catch you in the next one.